Hello, darlings. I'm so glad you enjoyed the episode. I am so excited to be here. Look who has arrived here. I am seeing you filter into the chat. Yes, yes, yes. I see you, my darlings. Say hello. Don't be shy. Drop a message there. And welcome to the grand finale of Doomitra's very merry, scary Christmas. We've experienced 3 deliciously dreadful episodes, and now we gather to reflect, to revel, and perhaps sip something crafted with care and a dash of spiciness. Before we begin, darlings, I demand to know, what was your favorite winter horror of the 3 we discussed? Which of these terrors twisted your dreams into festive nightmares, giving you the willies or the holiday heebie-jeebies? I think you already know which one is mine. Frau Perchta? Ooh, she gives me the willies. Yes, yes, yes. To jog your memory, we began this triptych with Krampus, the horned terror of the Alpine woods. I loved recounting that one. Grandmother, Mama Yaga, she claims to have stared into his fiery eyes and lived. But I still wonder if she told us the whole truth. Then we crept over into the tale of the Yule Cat. You know, that hangry terror floof? What an elegant title. The story of Gorilla and her Yule lads is one of my favorites. Children these days, they have it too easy, don't they? And finally, Frau Perchta, the belly-slitter. She's not the type to be easily appeased with cookies and milk. Perchta demands results, and I am pleased to say, I delivered. So, let's see. Definitely the Yule Cat. Yule Cat, the floof ball, love it, love it. The Yule Cat, everybody. Yeah, that's so good. Do we just like kitty cats? Like big floofy monstrous kitty cats that are giant, like bigger than their house? I would have one. Now, let's see. In my country, we had all kinds of dark and foreboding winter legends. Perhaps because the winters there were so brutal, with much death and suffering. Amidst all that horror, my favorite little bit of holiday cheer came from the ghostly voices that would sing out winter carols from the graveyard. So charming. Definitely got me in the mood. To toast this season of screams, we're conjuring up a cocktail this evening that will assist in keeping Frau Perchta at bay. It is called the Gingerbread Espresso Martini. I'm so excited for this one, y'all. The drink is wickedly smooth and is sure to get you jazzed for the holidays. Nothing gives me more pep. Well, yes. If you remember the very beginning of the season, when I had a quad-shot espresso and I was jazzed for the season to start, that's kind of how I feel after having one of these martinis. It's delightful. Anyway, nothing gives me more pep to finish my holiday tasks than throwing back a couple of these. You know, wrapping paper can get a little bit tedious and monotonous, so you gotta help out wherever possible. Even a belly-slitting witch might pause to have a sip before plunging her knife into her next victim. It's terrifying. And yes, I have taken the liberty of brewing my own gingerbread syrup. This recipe, hold on a second, here it is. It is delicious and to die for. You can put it on everything. I mixed this simple syrup of water, sugar in the raw, added in a little bit of cinnamon, fresh ginger, allspice berries, clove, and some orange peel. Mwah! Ugh! This syrup can be used for all sorts of delicious things. I add it into my morning coffee, give it a little stir. I drizzle it on skull-shaped pancakes for a little pizzazz. And I add it to the top of my nightly bowl of ice cream. So cozy, so delectable. I've already prepped my martini glass with a little bit of ice and water. If you're making the cocktail along with us, now's the time to go get your shaker. I've already put my ingredients in here, so let's take away this one and we'll put up the cocktail. Yes, so in here, I put 3 ounces of fresh brewed and cooled espresso. I use whole beans from a local roaster near my home. It's so delicious. To that, I add 1 to 2 ounces of vodka. I like a stiff drink, and so here I add 2 ounces. You could also use a spiced rum if you're feeling a little adventuresome and tropical. 1 ounce of coffee liqueur. I am using Borghetti, because the Italians know their espresso. And finally, 1 tablespoon of our delicious, spicy, homemade gingerbread syrup. And that's all that's in there. It's really simple. You just dump it in, put some ice in, shake it up, and you are ready to drink. It creates a nice, beautiful foam on top. I'm so excited. So, well, I give the cocktail its proper shaking off screen so you don't get, your ears accosted by the shaking. I want you to lose yourselves in the shadows of my village. It's a Dickens village, a quaint little place where spirits are never far behind. Chestnuts roasting on an open fire, Jack Frost nipping at your nose, tiny tots with their eyes all aglow will find it hard to sleep tonight. They know that Santa's on his way, along with Krampus. They loaded lots and toys and goodies on display. And every mother's child is gonna spy to see if ghosts really visit you, as in Scrooge. She's done. Alright, there we have it. Did you like the tour? Isn't it quaint? My favorite building is the one that's right over here. It's Scrooge's house, where he is terrorized by the ghost of Jacob Marley spinning around. Ooh, spoiler if you haven't seen it. But, speaking of A Christmas Carol, the best version, hands down, has to be the Muppets. No rebuttals, moving on, let's toast. With our nice gingerbread espresso martinis. I would like to toast to Krampus, to Grilla, to Perchta, and to all the shadows that keep us honest. Oh, this is divine, and it's gonna keep me up until 1 a.m. Oh yes, thank you, thank you. I really appreciate all the comments about the village. You can hire me? Sure. I don't come cheap. But drop me a DM. We'll chat about it. The cocktail tastes like judgment and just a hint of impending doom. Very coffee forward. It's perfection. Now that we are properly fortified, let's reflect on the Doomitra Show. 13 episodes, 13 little feasts of fright. From my haunted Bob Ross-inspired oil painting of the Rusalka's pool, to my unfortunate HOS soiree debacle. This season has been many things. And you know what? Looking forward, I have plans. Darker tales, bolder schemes, more art. Gotta tie up some loose ends from season 1, and perhaps mix in a few guests. That's right. I'm so excited. Can't wait. But for now, let's take a moment to thank you, my darlings. Because without you, none of it would happen. Each like, each share, each whispered secret brought this show to life. I see you. I appreciate you. And I'm watching the analytics. But more importantly, so are they. Since launching this whole operation in late August, we have gained 7,000 souls on Facebook, 5,000 on Instagram, and 1,200 subscribers on YouTube. I am thrilled. It is so exciting considering it's only been 4 months. That's really good. Now, it's just a matter of getting watch hours up on YouTube, and we're almost there. I will get back to Homeland. That's a good cheers. This holiday season, I ask you to graciously share me and my journey widely with your friends and neighbors. Invite them to watch, to subscribe, and follow along on this zany gothic journey. After all, it's the holidays. 'Tis the season to haunt your friends. Now, the last toast of the night. I wish you and yours health, happiness, and spooky holiday tidings. May your winter be filled with delicious libations, an abundance of victuals, and a dash of spooky darkness. Till January, darlings, I'm going to wrap myself in velvet and become one with the furniture. Sounds pretty nice as I languish about the house. Charming. Rest in pieces this winter, and see you in the new year. Happy New Year, everybody. Mwah!